All right, this is going to be a good one. Damien Pong Panic. All right, we in the house. Fix this. Rocking and rolling. Damien Pong Panic versus Alex Brown. Let's get it. If you got friends, share the stream. Sorry about that. What's happening? Oh, yeah. All right, Pong Panic's a break versus real good player, Mr. Alex Brown. Oh, yeah. I got a treat for y'all today, boy. Y'all don't even know who's coming in the booth. One, two.
1, 2.
All right, let them know who's in the building.
Hey guys, this is Russell Kearley from Springfield, Oregon. How are you guys?
There you go.
Doing?
He's in the building. Mr. Russ. We got a good match here, Russ.
Man, I'm telling you what, these guys can play.
Yeah, that's for sure. Alex Brown is a 6'19", and Damien's up there. Damien's a 700.
Alex is a up and coming 6'19".
That's right. That's right.
And man, can so So good to see a young man work so hard on his game. Well, that's a good break.
Yeah, that'll get the cabbage.
Ooh, yeah.
So let's see if anything's tied up. We got. Oh no. What do you like? What balls you like, Harold?
Well,
If you just had to make a quick choice.
looking, I probably would go stripes. But
Oh, the trouble. The trouble.
I mean, either way, you're talking about. I mean, it's like you got Big Slick in poker right here. I
Right.
mean, what do you do? You
Right.
don't have a pair,
But you gotta make
but
something.
you got the world. Especially if it's suited.
There you go.
I don't know. I think I'd probably take 3 first.
Right.
Come down on the 2.
How important is it for you, Russ, to take control of the table to make sure that you have the balls that you want?
100%, man.
Right.
Well, the first job is to make sure that what they call a key ball.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Yeah,
I don't
key
know.
ball to the 8 ball.
Key ball. Mm-hmm. So you gotta look to make sure your 8 has how many pockets your 8 has. Because if your 8 ball is not in this case,
Right.
But if you're surrounded by a whole bunch of stripes or solids, and the 8 ball doesn't have a pocket, man, you got to think about that. Because
Right.
your start ball might be great, but if you got to break out the 8 or
Right. You gotta do some work.
man, that's a lot of times you can pick apart a cluster with the 8 in it, and all of a sudden you got 4 pockets for you.
Exactly.
for your
Exactly.
for your 8 ball, right? You got to
Exactly.
figure if you do run out.
You gotta
But-
get them trouble balls out the way quick.
Just trying to control
trouble.
the center of the table here.
Yeah.
That was smooth.
Yes, it was. Because now he gets his 7, gets the 4, he's down
He
there.
rolled up a little bit, but
Right.
he's okay.
Still controllable. That's all you guys need is a shot.
Come out towards the 10 here. Maybe a little shy of it here. Yep.
Yeah. I like how those guys, they know how to control the interior of the table. In the chat room, we got Adam Baldwin and Tristan. They said, do it. And Alex says, let's go, Alex. Let's go. We're rocking and rolling, y'all.
Damien's been a staple
Yeah.
for years and years.
For
and years,
sure.
But I sure like Alex's game.
No, that Alex dude, I did the Northwest Cup. And
I was
he was
there?
there. Oh, yeah, that dude was
Dude,
balling.
when he played Breaker, he played like a pro. I mean,
Facts.
if you didn't have, what I mean, if you had just silhouette and
Of
watch
him on the pro?
the stroke, you couldn't have told the difference. You
No.
wouldn't have known which one was
No.
which.
Yeah, very, very astute. Very,
I'm interested to see if that 8 ball goes by that 13.
Well, we'll find
here.
out. We can treat him. You can see, buddy. That's kind of tight,
Yeah, it is.
right?
Looks like he has to draw off between the 8 and 12 here.
Make a move, right?
Make a little move. Yeah. Pretty much peanut butter and jelly from here. But
My buddy would say, when you get there, you got opportunities, and if you change it, you got to adapt and change quick. He's funny. He calls it 6-pocket shape. He said nothing tells me I have to shoot in that pocket.
Another classic break and run from Damien.
Yeah,
Probably
that
the 1,000,000th, 250,000th
That was
rack.
smooth, though. That was smooth. He hit them balls good. All right, we got 1-0. I'm sitting here with my man. If y'all don't know this guy, I'm not going to say anything else. I'm going to be quiet and mind my business. But if you don't, and you run into him, you might have a problem. Letting you know. Did they bump Lawrence Frampton? No. Pete plays at 7:30 tonight. 7:30, Matt. Oh yeah, Mark. This for sure is a good match. And you like my man who I'm sitting there commentating with, man. His game is he don't play no games, bro. he put the work in. He puts the work in. You like him. But Mark, if you're tuning in, you didn't get to see this guy shoot because Damien ran out. But this young man, Mr. Brown, he can play. Very much of the new generation of player with the super pendulum, you know.
He isn't afraid. He gets in these $500 entry tournaments and stuff around,
and as he
around
should,
here.
right?
You know, I mean,
Yeah.
that's telling.
I think, you know, so I'm gonna say this, Russ. I know you grew up in the era of the era. I'm gonna say this for some people who are in the grease and are really looking to be competitive and get better. Those tournaments are awesome.
Yes.
But for the people who just playing them for the sake of playing this to play up, you need to save your money, beat up on all the little guys you can first, and then try to make a move.
And if you're not winning your local $10 tournament,
Right.
you know, and have a long history of doing it,
Yeah.
then, you know,
Yeah.
okay, but boy, I tell you what, these guys break like
Yeah.
Godzilla right
Yeah.
here. I mean, look at this. This is
And I like it. I've been watching, and the guys who don't do that second ball break, who've been doing the head-on break, with the cue ball just pops back, jumps back to center table, they've been winning.
well. When Shane Van Boning runs 17, 18 racks with the head ball
Yeah.
and wins a whole bunch of 8-ball opens and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that tells you something right there.
Exactly. Shane said, anybody who isn't breaking the head ball is a sucker.
Well, you get a lot of clusters here.
Exactly.
Boy, look at this guy. He's just, he's
Pinpoint.
getting a straight in voodoo here.
Yeah. I like that. And you know what? When it's not a safety battle, these guys just shoot your liver out. You know what I mean? When you don't have to move, they're just up there, popping
Now,
them
that
out.
was an interesting choice right there because he had a little bit of an angle on that 15, and he's like, yeah, I'll ride that over the rail and then get straight in on this 10. And I
And
just
then
roll.
14, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, he's got to provide this angle, otherwise he's going to have to stroke.
I like when they got to let it loose sometime, though. I want to see if you got it.
Yeah. Well, 8-ball's all about connect the dots if you can.
Absolutely.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. You got a good pass there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? He can get between the 2 and the 9. If he
Yeah,
has to.
and he can take the 9 in the corner if
Right.
I mean, because he's gonna be coming out towards that 7 here. So I mean, he's a lot of top on it. Depends on the angle.
There you go.
I like this overhead view. You can see a
Hey,
little
man,
bit better.
I'm trying to, exactly. It's easier. It's easier to
see
surmise what happens.
See a little bit of that angle. Less of the screen hooks.
Yeah, for sure. Screen
that-
hooks. Yeah,
yeah,
you called
see
it. Oh, he said. So if you didn't hear Russ called it. Russ said you got a little squirrely, and then you got to hold this, and the ball going that way. And this is all that Damian needs. If you playing alternate break, you got to close escrow every time it's your chance.
Yeah.
They're gonna
and
jump
he
on
can
you.
see the 2.
Yeah.
Look at this.
He's good to go.
I'm telling you right now.
Is that over and out?
I got some money in the bank. I put it on this out.
Russ said he got a little bit. He'll put it on it.
Yep. You can.
Yeah.
Any takers can Venmo me here. All right, dead straight in on the 1. I
Yeah.
mean,
What I like when the good players play is just minimal cue ball movement. The cue ball is just
yeah,
very tick-tacky.
much more cerebral game than like 9-ball. 9-ball is a great execution game.
Yeah, because the
You
balls
know.
tell you what to do. This one you got to think,
Yep.
right?
Yeah, it's the mini version of one pocket.
Exactly. And I'm from the East Coast guy, Russ, and the New York boys I know, they don't play 8-ball like these guys play. He missed that. Russ, you better be lucky you kept your dollars in your pocket, brother.
Be walking home.
I wouldn't let you walk, dog. I got your back. We both be walking. Because whatever you say, I'm like, okay, I'm with you, Russ.
Yeah, I know. That's good odds there. That's just
Yeah. It could be
that's
a
what
turning
Alex
point in the
needs.
game. Yeah, for
You know,
sure.
I mean, it ain't beyond anybody to miss a ball or two in
For
a
sure.
race to 7.
For sure. What do you think the optimal race is, Russ, to prove who's who? If you had to just play one race, is it a race to 13, race to 20, 21 on the bar box?
Shane says 100.
Yep. Well,
Gotta go with Shane.
you got to
man.
go with Shane. I'm with you. You know, and that's why guys say, oh, 100's too long, this and that, blah, blah, blah. But it allows for the ups and downs, the ebbs and the flows.
Well, yeah.
Right?
I mean,
You can shoot
you
yourself
got,
into stroke.
you know, back in the 70s, he played till
Yes.
you know. Scotty Townsend, I never been beat.
bro.
I just ran out of
never
money.
been beat.
But
I just
ran out of money.
That guy. That's them gunslinger days, boy. That's them gunslinger days.
But that's the way it used to be. I mean, it used to be, you know, you bet your bankroll and you played till it.
Until somebody got it or
Well,
you got it.
you know what the ultimate is. I think the ultimate
A headset?
is yes, ahead by
I knew you could say that.
13, man.
Wow. Oh, Russ. Oh.
I watched. Look at this 8-ball, and he made one. Woo, and he has a shot on solids too. With
Yeah.
2 and a 6. Oh, this is the kind of game I like to watch.
Yeah.
Right here now. This.
A little move action.
Oh man.
Oh.
Now he might. Look at how open these stripes. These stripes are a little bit more open, and bet the game, but you could roll forward on the 9 and bank the 12
Yeah.
and come down the table. But I don't know if it's worth it because everything's tied up. Man, this is.
This is where it's at. I think. Well, Damon's a one pocket player. He's gonna make that move.
Look at this. He
gonna make that move.
The other thing is he could stop it and get to 13 and right here.
He's taking a move, bro. He's taking a move, Russ. He going for it.
Man, he starts thinking like me, and he's going to be in trouble.
He's on it.
I'm squirrely.
Yeah.
All right, baby, let's see what's happening here.
He said gin. He said gin, Russ.
Come on now.
Gin.
Wow.
And the
Look at this.
breakout.
Oh, no.
Did he get there? He got stuck?
Yeah, he got stuck.
Yes, he did.
I think that was the right call, though.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're going to make something happen, you know. And here's the other thing is that 2 balls tied up. I mean, you're trying to make something happen. You're Damian Pompano. I can't say it.
Pompanic.
Pompanic. And you're a good banker, man, and you know that you know that you're coming into that cluster. You know it.
Exactly.
See, like, and if he'd hit it right, he could have cut that 10 ball out and busted that. You know, I mean. And so now Alex has his work cut out for him because that even that little 1-5-3 cluster is kind of a little tricky. But you know what? There's some nice safeties in there if you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Look at
him down.
Look at this, though, man. I mean, what do you do here? Raw?
Let me see. I don't.
Pull out your book of knowledge and let's go.
Let's go. All right. Let me see. He can't see. He can sell out the 11 if you're rolling for the 5. Let's see. If he could roll up on that 6 ball, he can get him, Russ. He can get him.
Get behind the 5 here?
Yep, he's pushing.
But you got to watch that 8, man.
Pushing. He said, what 8? Oh, and he took the pocket away, Russ.
Did he? I think he's dead straight in on that 11.
He has 11, but he's saying, go ahead, shoot it. He said, I want to say.
Oh, man, that 10 ball might slide. But Damian's not looking at it, though.
Right?
Yeah, now there he is. There he is. Now he's like, oh, yeah.
Oh, I can get that. You're going to have to hit it good.
He might have this slight angle to come two rails into the 15. Make the 11, come off the side rail, in rail, hit the 15.
You're going to have to hit this one good.
I know, but this is what he does.
There you go.
See, he tried it.
He sure did try it. Okay. Mr. Brown.
I'm starting to read the book of Damien here.
Yeah, you do. You are. A good player told me, he said, when he watches a player play, if he can dictate what his next shot is and know, he said he could beat him. He said, if I know your style and how you play, he said, I know how to beat you. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
I'm right.
Well, the only issue is whether or not you can gauge whether they can do it.
That's right.
Right?
That's right.
I mean,
Yep.
just kind of like I was betting on that out from Damien, and I would have gone home broke.
Yeah. Yeah. Would have been a little something.
Oh, now. Okay, let's see what
Mr.
Puzzle Man here does. Because he's got to get on that 3.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But 3 goes in the corner. He's got a wide parking spot for that 3 there.
Yes, he does. But he needs that lead-off shot to get down there.
Yeah, here it is right here. He's looking at getting on that 1. He has to go up table here about 1.5 feet, 2 feet to get on that 1 ball right.
That's a lot.
Yeah, boy.
That's a lot, Russ.
He put that stun follow on there. I'm not second guessing him. I just was wondering if slow rolling that,
Right.
because he was wide open to the pocket, and he didn't have to worry about table roll there.
Yeah.
That's another thing. When you don't have to worry about table roll and you have the pockets wide open like that, and you're coming into the pocket, you can hit center pocket and not have to worry as much about that quarter. If the table's off, which I doubt it is.
Right. Yeah. I don't think.
All right. So now we got to get back down on that 3.
Man, he scared me for a second.
I'll tell you what, though.
Say it.
Banks are open.
See, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, a little straight back, right here.
A little straight back action.
Come on, man. Straight back, baby. Run back style.
Yeah.
We was talking about Cliff Joyner the other day, Russ, and how super sharp he was on them damn banks.
Yes. I saw him at Derby. I went to Derby this year.
You saw him there?
Yeah.
Man, it'd be that great, and the yips get you.
So straight in on the 2. So he holds it, comes out for the 4, and he might be able to get the angle to get the daylight on that 3 ball.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking
right?
he's swinging it.
Well, I'll tell you what, my bank account would be double. I'd have to go to Loan Shark for this one.
Get him. Get him. There we go. In and out, baby. Oh, very controlled. Does he have the angle, Russ?
Nope.
No, he does not. Bank City.
Now, wait a minute. Now he has an angle for 2 for stun. He just stunned that other ball.
He sure did.
And Alex doesn't. Alex happens to be staying at the house, so I'm in.
Okay.
And he was talking about that. One thing he's all. He loves 9-footers, and he's like, oh man, I can't let my stroke out playing 8 ball.
Right.
You're
bunting them around. Yep.
There's the bank.
Yep.
He's like, yep.
Let me get the cabbage right here.
Well, this is what he came to do.
That's exactly right.
Right? I mean, you can't win. You can't win elites if you don't.
Yeah, you can't win ducking either.
You can't do that.
Right?
Right.
That's right, Russ. He said, I don't need to duck. Oh, he came short.
Oh, my.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Damien said, I'm here, baby. All right, Damien can.
Damien's got another chance
Yeah,
here. Now
absolutely, Russ.
Got to focus in and not.
No errors. Just got to close the door.
Yeah, well,
No hill for a climber.
so you just got to play this off the rail. You know, you don't want to baby this ball too
Right,
much. You
right.
know, a lot of people just
This
want
with
to
the
roll this
slow
ball
roll,
too.
yes.
But you got to you want to hit this ball and come out in the center of the table and
Right.
just get that little pop on it, just tiny little pop.
Yeah.
Make sure that your cue is accelerating through the stroke and
Right.
not two stage.
Right. Oh, those little.
Yeah.
Right. Or
You
this
hit,
one.
hit balls too slow. And
You good, Tam? You don't got to duck. You good. We're up there. Yeah, I learned all kind of lessons, Russ. I used to have a nice little tripods and stuff. They bumped them. I'll put the cameras up there. You can't bump them no more.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. I assimilated. Mr. Pong Panic.
Yeah, taking the 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mr.
That was a
Pong
big
Panic.
game,
Yes,
especially with
huge.
a wide open rack there.
Huge. You got to seize the momentum when you get it. Check it out.
So
Wow.
Alex has to be concentrating on popping that ball and squatting dead
That's
center,
right.
man. I
That's
mean,
right. You don't want no movement. You want it to go. If you got a place to go, head on down to Roadhouse Billiards and Brew, where players play on the diamond tables.
I happen to be the tournament director there.
Family, food, and fun. Over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
We just had a one-day, all-day, staggered entry open tournament.
So explain the staggered entry. So instead of a handicap, you do...
So 600 and above is
Right.
100.
There you go.
And if you're in the 500s, 75.
Right.
And if you're in the 400s, it was 50.
I think that's better.
And there's no handicap.
That's right.
But I offered bounties.
Okay.
So if you drew somebody who was over 75 points, got $25 if you did it, and I paid out 6 bounties.
Wow.
So
6 bounties?
75 points on a race to 5 or 4 is approximately 80-20 odds.
That's right. That's right.
About 80-20 odds, and I paid out 6. Man, there was a guy from Ryan Hossman, and he. Wow, look at this! Talk about a little tricky dicky right here.
Yeah. You gotta do something.
And you're just off angle looking at. Oh man, he's thinking. He's. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Now 9 goes.
Right.
And if you put some inside on it, I think that's the shot, don't you?
Yeah. Because it gives them a chance to hold the table, and it puts him in the position where he needs to be. Gets on that 13, good. A little bump and run coverage, he's out.
But you got to put a little inside on this 9 and
hold
come
up.
off the rail, come back, and you've got to hit. So because the 10 doesn't slide by the 6,
Right,
but
right.
by the 11. And so you have to hit on the screen on the right-hand side of that 6.
Yeah. Got to hit it clean.
Oh, my. Oh, look at that.
Stop. Big Russ calling how it is. He's going to have to do something.
Oh,
You're going to have to
hit
do
it a little
something.
hard.
Yes, he did. Come on. You got it. And this is the story of this rack, right? He's just a little. You have to figure it out.
Well, right. But now, I mean, he's cut off on the 11, so you banked his 12.
Hold up.
Or you combo. Because,
I think the combo is good because the 6 can play like a rail and hold him up. He doesn't have to do anything.
I guess.
Right?
He's going combo.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not even looking at that bank.
He said, what bank?
and he'll, yeah. We'll see.
Let's see.
See, is he going to hit this with that stun like he did before, or is he going to hit it real slow with top? See, he hits it with stun.
He sure does.
He loves his stroke. I would too. If I owned a stroke like that, I'd walk it all day long.
That's it. That's how you get the cheese, right?
Still not out of the woods.
Nope.
Here.
You got to put that work.
I mean, because now you could come down and you could back this up, cut the 11 in, come off the end. So cut the 11 in, come off the end rail to the right of the screen, and come back on the 12 inside. That's what I like. But back it up to right about where you're at now.
Let's watch that tip position.
Got a little bit on
Yes,
it. And,
he did.
Oh man, he had enough to. Oh,
how about that, Russ?
Yeah,
how about that?
That's gravy train.
All day, collect.
See, and he still had. Even if he sucked up on that 12, he still had the same shot I was talking about. He just had enough room to be able to get underneath it.
Exactly.
But now if he has to cut that ball in, he might want to run into the 8 here.
Yeah. Just don't make the 11 while you're at it. Oh, yeah. He didn't make it. You called it again. And bowling in, giving it up. No rail.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know. Well, look at where the 8 was headed, though, man. He was worried about hitting that 8 into the 3. Into the 3, and that's what I'm... Man, it's just never over till it's over. You know what I mean? It's like one of those things.
Because it looked beautiful. You just got you ABC, always be closing.
And that's not as easy as it sounds.
That's true, but to me, for me, that's the difference. The guys who are great closers, those guys get it done.
Right.
Like if Shane sniffed the finish line, you in trouble.
Okay, so just think of this. You know, you play 30 years.
Okay.
And every 8-ball, 9-ball you've dogged, if you could get 50% of them back.
Oh my God.
What would you do in a lifetime if you just could get all of those 80 to 100%? Well, it's not 100% if you miss.
For sure.
Right? You know what I mean? But all those things, all those ones that you should have won.
Yeah.
And if you could get those back, what would your record look like?
Oh man.
My God.
Yes. Yes.
All right. So now Damien, though, he can play the combo, but I'm curious to see if he's going to swing off of this 6 and come into the 2.
Okay.
I mean, it's a little.
You got to open it up a little bit.
It's not real risky.
And if you don't get there, he still has it, right? He looking to get closer to the combo now? Or are you playing the 6 ball?
Well, it looks like he's playing the 6, but well, he's playing the combo.
Yeah, he got closer too. That was a great shot.
He didn't point at that spot though. He must have changed it. He pointed right about where he's going to put his hand. So that's why I was wondering if he was getting on that 6. Oh, yep. Perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. The law of averages. He says, okay, let me just get in this spot.
Yep. Going up.
Just get in the spot.
Get out here, go up 3-1.
Almost halfway there.
Got a little.
Get
a little gravy
jelly.
train.
Right.
All the dishes at the buffet were full.
Right.
You know? Big thing is, at this level, they play center table shape so much, man.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
one of the big things is that, when you guys are out here watching these elite players, just think of an inner table rectangle from the first diamond to the first diamond, all the way around the table, and see how many times they play shape inside that rectangle, guys. I mean, it's just, well, and the first thing he does is he draws back towards red.
Yeah, I was like,
But I think he was a little straight.
You're probably right.
He didn't want to cheat that ball after missing that 5 ball a little while ago, so he's like just not taking any chances.
Right. He said, man, I get up 3-1. This guy got a big hill to climb.
All I got to do is make them. Put a little in. I don't know. You don't have to, but.
Coming towards 11.
Yeah, you like 2 railing this or inside?
I sucked at that juice. I'm just swinging 2.
He's putting a tip inside on this. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Bobblage.
And that's because he you know.
Yep. Shape
Russ
matters.
said, you know, he said he must be straighter than he thought. Took that draw shot, got a little bit out of line, had to correct with that inside to hold that ball up, and overcorrected.
Alex just must be just jumping in his mind.
Got to be, right? Because it could be, now it's 2-2 instead of 3-1.
Yep.
Yep. You got to love that.
Well, he's got to get out here. I mean,
yeah.
You know, I thought he was out before. But he made a great shot there. He stroked it, came back,
right.
Got it. He's got an angle now.
You play this off the 11, Russ?
Well, do you sneak by it, shoot it back up in the top corner, or yep.
Yeah. Use what the table's going to give you. Use what the table's going to give you.
That might be straight in, but, man, I'll tell you what, that pocket looks tight. When you're down on the table.
He said, man, he said, let me show you. He said, it's a bucket, 5-inch bucket for me. 2-2, y'all. Race to 7. This is a very entertaining match. You can grab all the nuggets of wisdom from my man Russ, making it happen. First time I saw Russ, he was down here just, man, firing him. And I'm like, I like this guy. I like this guy. He take that baseball hat, wave it up and down a little bit.
It's the only form of vanity I have.
That's a move?
It's bald on top.
Yeah, you take that move, make that little move.
I just don't want to. I don't want to blind the camera, man. You know, that glare coming off there.
Man, it's all good. It's all good. Where you hit them balls, man, that's all that matters.
Boy, Ortiz and McDonald coming back for
that was crazy.
Through the losers bracket from first round
loss.
Wow.
And put the beat down on people.
Yeah,
bro.
I mean,
bro. They beat that good. Who was they playing?
Joel, my friend
Joel.
Yeah,
Joel and Summerfield.
Yeah.
Summerfield was a little off. He was a little off in his game.
Well,
but he didn't get a lot of chances.
They were in the same boat as Ortiz and Donald. Yeah. You know, they'd been playing all day too. But you know, it happens. Yeah. You know, I mean,
run out of gas.
But
Ortiz
I was impressed.
Yeah.
I was impressed.
Yeah. I talked to McDonald later, and I said, man, you missed that straight in April to win. And he's like, he said, and I had to fight so it would stop haunting me when I got down to the other shots. And when they played Anthony and Eric, when Eric missed that straight in 8-ball, he had a straight in 8-ball, and he bobbled it. Then he missed 2 more after that, the same way, same straight shot, because it was in his head. What do? You seem like you got a short memory. How do you recover? You beat yourself up a little bit? What
Here's
do you
do? Here's the deal.
Okay.
You know, I mean, for me,
yes.
what I do is I concentrate on decision. So if, like if you're not executing as well as you would like,
Yes.
you concentrate on, am I making the right decision? And that includes what part of the pocket you're playing to. That includes what speed you're hitting the ball at and what tip position. And then you're like, okay, well, I'm making the right decision now. Whether or not I execute it, I'm going to concentrate. I'm going to plan a little mini movie in my mind,
Okay.
and I know what I want to do. So, hey, and then just say, like, I'm a little off stroke here, but you know what? This is the right shot. I'm not doing anything dumb.
Right.
Right?
Right.
I mean, I'm not going to go home and be like, where'd my brain go?
Right.
Right? And
Right.
if you're exercising your brain, I think, it's funny because, you talk to the top level pros and they're all like, oh, this game's 90% mental. Well, all right. So, at this level,
Yes.
in our world, are you working on your mental? And what does that even mean?
Right.
What steps do you take to work on your mental game? If it's 90% mental, what does, and there's so many books on that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Right?
Yeah.
There's so many, like Phil Capella's Mind for Pool.
I love
whatever.
Phil Capella. Yeah.
Pleasure,
Small Movements, the tennis book. There's a bunch of them.
There's a bunch of them.
There's a bunch of them. And it's all just training yourself to train yourself.
Yeah. But, like one of the big things was for me is I learned, way, way back when I became a master is I started thinking about the game in terms of odds. Okay, all right, Damien's back here, and boy, he put a big old stroke on it.
Yes, he did. He didn't like what happened at the end of that game.
No, this little 2-2 is not happening.
Right?
Yeah.
He's like, man, this should be.
Yeah, especially when he's in control. So he's got to get back into control. He knows how to do this.
Yeah. Yeah.
He knows how.
Yeah.
He knows how to fight like a
Right.
Louisville Slugger.
Right. That's what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Back home, they say you gotta learn how to win, son. You learn how to win, and then everything else.
Boy, what a rack here! Look at this though. He's got to back cut this. He's got 14-8-1 in there in a cluster, and now he's back cutting this 6 because he had no other choice.
Yep.
Put a nice stroke on the ball.
Yeah. Woo. Yeah. He's ready.
Oh yeah, and now look at this. I think he can roll forward, take the one in the corner. Now the question is, because he goes 3-1. Now does he pinpoint the shape, back up just an inch, take the 1 and roll forward into the 8 and bump the 8 out into the open?
Oh yeah. Now that's what I want to see. I like that.
You like that?
I like that. Yes.
I mean, that's what he's looking at right now.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Right, because that way he doesn't have to get shape on the backside.
That's right. He doesn't have to do all that extra work.
That's that key ball type thinking here.
Exactly.
He just has to do this pinch draw, man. Everybody out there, practice your pinch draw, man. It is the number one thing.
Very important. It's just like what they would say in straight pool. You have to have those shots in your arsenal. You need to have them. You need to have those shots so you can make the moves. So here we go. Let's see if he did what Russ says. Let's see.
Because he's got an automatic shape on this 2 ball.
Yep.
Putting a lot of high on here, but he's going to roll through. Yep. Oh, my gosh. I'm shooting good from the seats today, man. I mean, right now.
Ain't nobody mess with you, Russ. Shooting that 1,000 AccuStat, baby. TPA. Yeah, he's on it. Now he says, okay, I just got to finish my food this time.
Yep.
Right? Mm-hmm. Can't drop nothing off. Make no mistakes.
Yep. Yep. He should be straight in and just a little. Man, that pinch draw. He's just, just a tiny amount of pinch draw with a, like a solid medium stroke.
He is pretty smooth.
He's going to be to the point where he's like, I don't want to be giving these gifts back.
Exactly.
You can look. You can't. Maybe you can't see it in the screen, but man, he's got that. He's got that. Blank, no emotion look on his face, man. He's that was a little soft.
Yeah, he didn't get there. He's gonna have to recover.
Been playing perfect shape right up till the end here. Okay, so now, not that he can't.
Right.
Now, what do you do here? You put a little draw on this, coming to 13?
13, 11. I'm aiming at the 13. Right there. Yep. If I get close, if I'm there, so me, rudimentary me, I pick a rail target. That's how I would do it. I'd be like, okay.
Go ahead.
If I want to pick a rail target on the rail, so I know if I hit that, I'm in line on my shot.
Yep, and that's what he's doing.
Yeah, because I don't want to be guessing.
And you don't like that high inside English.
No, bro.
No. What's that overhead look like? Oh, yeah.
He got there. He could drive a truck through there, but it was a little dicey for a minute, Russ. Clean. Yeah, but when I was learning, he was big on things like that, definites. He said, "Why are you gonna be guessing?" He said, "Why are you gonna be guessing?" You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying, Russ? He's like, "What are you doing?" He'd be like, "Where you going?" And he'd put those little markers on the table and be like, "Okay, here's your shape. Let me see you get there." He's very exacting. So for a while when I was learning, I was a super robot. Had to emulate everything he did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Who?
When I was learning.
From who?
Todd Fleetman. Is a Jersey guy.
Okay.
125 ball runner. One of them guys. A real cerebral dude. He would set up scenarios, tie balls up, and be like, "Okay, break them up. Tell me what's happening." He's over and over like that.
Look at that break. Ooh, he got some. Jeez. He got a little bit of follow on that, man. He really lined up on that break. He's amped up on that break.
Yeah.
Okay, so now, oh my gosh, look at this.
Thank you, Joel, my man. I appreciate you. Thank you, brother. Thank you, bro. My man, Joel. I appreciate you, my guy.
Joel's good.
Yeah,
good friend of mine, man.
That guy is awesome.
I'll tell you what.
I didn't even know he played pool, Russ. I don't mean to cut you off because we both work for AccuStats, and he would be doing the cameras, and I'm doing the interviews. And I looked at him, and then I came over here and watched him play pool, and I was like, "That's you?" And he's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Oh my God."
Tell you what, man. For a guy who plays like mid 600s,
yeah,
he's 800 foot peg pool player.
Everybody says that. Everybody and their mama's like, "Yo, Joel in the Banks, we good?" Yeah, he good.
Where he's solids. Okay, he's got the 6.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. The 6 looked like he was back cutting that ball a little far, but
yeah,
he's okay. He's up against the rail and make that draw a little bit touchy.
Right.
But Joel's a good guy, man.
No, he's
back to
super
Joel.
cool.
Joel's
Yeah.
a good guy.
Yeah. And a hell of a pool player.
Yep, I know. It took me. He's about 3 years ago. We played together all the time. He's like, "I'm gonna start playing banks." He played banks for about a year. Then than whatever it was. And I was like, well, I'll play you some, and I lost some good coin before I realized, man, I'm in trouble in this game.
Wow. I'm in the trap. You was in the trap, Russ?
I'm beginning to realize I don't like this. Ooh, boy, the 5-ball goes.
Yeah.
It must be
Tight.
one of the, yeah.
This guy shoots straight.
Yeah.
Man,
Now, I'll tell you what. Yeah, that one got. That's not gambling when you're hitting dead center pocket right there.
Yeah.
It's a good shot.
Yeah, you can tell. Mr. Brown
Shot
getting
at
down.
shot at the right speed to get that 3-ball out in front of the pocket. It's amazing how many times, you play for years and you graze that 3-ball
right.
and you put it frozen against the nipple.
Yeah.
Enough that you start realizing you got to worry about that.
Yeah, for sure. All good, Joel, man. You deserve it, brother.
So it looks like 4.
Oh, no.
Whoa, Alex.
It's these.
I was thinking 4-3-6-2. Right?
Yep.
But
I'm just surprised at the like you said, at the end of the rack, those little errors cost you.
well, yeah, I'm not. I just got done talking about how at this level they play center table shape, and he didn't play center table shape there.
That's correct.
Right? And
That's
so
correct.
90% of it's mental. Right? We just taught. Right?
Yep.
And so it's one of those things where, like, if you're not playing shape to the middle of the table, right? You have to. It's like red light, green light. If you're not playing shape to the center of the table, it's not that you can't do it, but you got to question yourself why, and you have to give yourself a good reason why you're not playing shape to the center table.
Right.
Right. And then and if not, then you're probably not shooting the right shot.
There it is. That nugget was free, guys. That nugget was free. That was a big one. If you're paying attention, I put guys in the booth that's gonna get you better. Trust me.
All right. So now where are we headed here? That's good because I'll tell you what, this could get squirrely on you. Heartbeat. Whew. Nice.
Right there, coasting.
Yeah, he didn't take no chances with that. He cinched that ball up.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he's ahead 3-2. This put 4-2 and breaking. And breaking this big game.
Yeah, that's a swing.
Big game with a wide open rack here. So.
Yeah, that's a swinger.
Yeah, one
swinger.
Yeah, using that 10 ball for the key ball.
Yep.
Come down, see that center table shape. Man, that center table shape puts it straight in on 10.
He's on him.
Punch this with a tiny bit of draw, come off the rail. Give yourself a little angle.
Got a little bit more than a little bit.
Yeah, he's straighter in than I'd like. Sometimes having that 20-degree angle is way better than having, 5 or 6, And not that he's not going to handle this.
Right.
Perfect.
Yep.
Couldn't draw it up better.
So you just stay, no rail here? You just float? A little stunt?
He's
Stop.
straight in?
Yeah.
Yep, stop. Yeah. Those things were like, Alex is going to have to fight back now.
That's a fact.
And he's capable of doing it. I've seen him do it.
Can't just be giving them the candy, though. You got to jump on them. 42. That's what you do, though. Earl, these are 7-footers. 7-foot bar table.
Bar box 8-ball. I mean, it's one of the most overlooked games in the world.
Yeah, because people are like, this is game is tough, right? Little bitty 7 feet, all those balls in the way.
And I'm not. This next comment, I'm not talking smack because.
Okay.
Right, I'm not.
He'll leave that to me. I'll talk smack. Go ahead, Russ.
I'm not. But I've seen it. Right.
Mm-hmm.
It's an intricate game.
Yeah.
Right. And proof positives is, and I'm not going to mention names, but it's some of these pro players that are rotation players, or whatever. They get in the 8-ball, and yes, they run racks, but man, they make these critical little errors in their pattern play.
Right.
And the pattern play for wide open racks is not a big deal.
Right. It's when you gotta make those moves.
Yeah, when you got to make the moves, and right, and it's like, I see these guys that play one pocket and they play a lot of one pocket, and they instantly, wow, look at this.
Trouble. In the chat room to Kevin, Alex Brown's a 619. Damian Pong Panic is a 700. There we go. Let's go to air.
So get on that 13. So you get. There's other ways you can go, but I like going 12, backing it up. Just back it up so you can get straight in on that 15. You'll have the 11 for insurance, and then get straight in on that 15, and then roll forward for the 13.
Yeah.
Come out to the middle of the table for the 10.
Yep. Dylan, Mike D leads 3-2. 3-2, Dylan.
Is that Dylan Stanley?
No, Dylan.
Okay.
Mike's son.
Gotcha. Yeah, he's thinking.
He's thinking like what you're saying.
He's got to get up on that rail.
Yeah, that's Russell on the mic, full melt. Absolutely. Of course, D. No problem, my man. Here we go. What's the move here, Russ?
Safe move is to go for the 9. Now, you can back it up. You can come in for the 10.
Right.
But you have to manipulate the angle. But if you come straight down between the 4 and the 3 and you come into the 9, right. I don't like the pattern as much. I'd rather get on the 10, but you got the heart of the pocket here to come down on the 9. If you manipulate it a bit, see how he rattled that ball in?
He sure did.
He had to brush the rail to get down on that 10, and I like it.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Yep.
But
it could have went slowly.
Sometimes super glue on the edge of that table.
That's right.
When you cheat in that pocket, man.
That's right. That'll do it.
He already did that once.
Yeah.
So did you notice how he didn't baby that ball at all?
No,
he put a stroke.
Exactly. He go home.
That was like for Damien. That's like 99.9999 right there.
There we go. Dylan, score now 4-2. Mike D up 4-2.
Here I'm going to school because I put a lot of follow on this. He lined up center on that ball and followed it down. And me, I'm always
top.
I'm always up top. I'm hitting it softer and up top. So I'm learning. I'm going to school here.
Hey, it's a good thing.
You got to be careful with your shape here.
Is he playing 11 back down in the corner, or what's he doing here?
That's a good question.
Right? This is a little tricky.
It's nothing. It looks to me like you could come up on that 4.
Right, that's what I was going to say, cue ball to the 4.
But he hit it perfect.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. He's after those little mishaps in the beginning, he's been cleaning it up.
Oh yeah,
And Alex just giving him the opportunities.
yeah.
Unfortunately, he's gonna have to dig in to come back.
Yep. Oh, back cut here.
He's like, man, a hair harder. I'm straight in.
Yeah. Well, and that's what I'm saying. When you're struggling and you're a little bit off and you're not happy, but are you making good decisions? Get yourself confident by saying, well, I'm making a solid decision.
Right.
Oh, it's nice out.
Yeah, it was.
Little 5-2 action.
52. Yes, sir. 52. What you want to do?
Refs over here looking at the time that they started. They ain't got no slow play problems here.
Ain't none of that over here, buddy.
Boy, I tell you what. These boys down.
And shooting them.
Getting it done.
Yeah.
All right, Alex.
Time to get it?
Time to return the favor.
Yeah.
I don't know what I would love to know what, let's say, split the difference between these two guys. They got 650 average, right?
Mm-hmm.
Race to 7. I'd love to have long-term averages on what break and run is. Is it 30%? Is it 50%?
Right.
You know what I mean? It's 650 pool. If you break 100 racks, how many are break and run? All right, now get down on this. Oh shit, he's
no. Oh no.
He jumped. He's a little rattled.
Yep.
He's gonna have to.
So, if you don't, okay, he mishit the ball, didn't break the rack. Does the game begin, or is that a foul?
It's foul.
Okay. Because I remember.
Look at this. He's been breaking straight on, and now he's coming off to
Second ball?
an angle, head ball.
Get out of town.
Head ball from an angle and hit it perfect.
Yes, he did.
Didn't get the pop, though, and didn't get anything.
Nope.
Alex is
ecstatic.
Ooh, boy, I tell you what.
Right?
He dodged a bullet there. He's got an opportunity.
Yeah.
This is the game because, you don't want to give up the hill to Damien.
Yeah.
And Damien's breaking next time because he even though he broke, it was Alex break.
Yeah.
Got lucky, got dry.
All good, Steve. I'm gonna put. Hey, bro, you know me. I'm just here for it. I'm lucky I got Russ in here. I'll take any good player come and sit right down next to me. Make my job a whole lot easier. I love hearing it. Get those different sides. You get inside the mind of a killer.
I don't know if I wouldn't take the 9 here, man. I
Get it out there.
Because see how you come back down on.
Man, Russ called that from the door. Russ called it from the door.
Now he's taking the 9.
Yeah.
He's in the same boat, same angle.
Yeah.
From a lot further away.
You know what? Just buckle down and shoot that ball. Yeah.
Well, he's talking about how he can't let his 8-ball stroke out. Here it is, right here.
Yeah, this is it.
Oh, he's doing 15. He
Mm.
must have the angle on it.
How
Good
about
shot.
that?
Oh, no.
Oh, man. This guy.
It's all right. You know
That's
what?
right.
I tell you what, you feel real good about yourself when you do get out on a rack. You're
Yeah.
struggling like this.
Yeah.
When you're like, everything's backwards, you're like, yeah, you know what? I got myself back in that match.
You sure did.
Shooting out of the lip of the pocket.
A proposition shot. I'm going to hit you with the stroke all day from here.
No, wait a minute. Is he back cutting a 9? Wow, he has room.
Okay. Uh-oh. Russ says he feels it coming.
Ooh.
Mr. Brown. Russ said after you run out of rack like this, everything gets on 10. You feeling lovely. You thinking to yourself, man, what? Might hurt your whole feelings.
Like he's doing everything he can to tell Damien I ain't done yet.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's huge. That's a huge message, man.
Yeah.
Billboard on the side of the highway.
Blinking.
All right, so now can he get on the he's coming out 2 rails to get on that 10.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's decision making right there.
Yes.
Get back in control.
That's beautiful.
Nice.
That's a good line.
That's awesome. Now he's still got work to do.
Right. He rolls up.
Man, he has to get on that 13 in a good way.
To get to that 11, you're exactly right.
I mean, he needs to be over there looking exactly at that angle. I mean, this is critical, right? This is as critical as anything he's done. Ooh!
He putting the work in, Russ.
Is he coming out to bump this 5? So that's the one weakness in my game is I love to play caroms where I bump that 5.
Right.
You know, I mean,
out your way.
I know. Yep. I aim for him. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what he does. Play it straight in.
Right.
Yep. See, look at that. He's a nice little stroke on it.
Nice little stroke.
Nice little stroke.
If
Man,
you remember,
I'll tell you what. If Alex wins this set,
it's because of that.
Yeah. This is the heart of a competitor right here. I mean,
that out was.
That out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he I mean, to get back in line and be able to, not let it get the best of you.
Right. Right.
Woo.
Right. And
Woo.
Russ called it.
After miscuing on that break.
Yeah.
I mean, woo, doggy.
Yeah.
This guy right here, you can tell.
Yes, sir. Thank you. When I gonna eat? Okay. Yeah. And Russ said at the beginning, he said, hey, look, you're going to have to fight through. You're going to see what type of pool player you are. And he put a little clinic on that rack. That was a good one.
Yeah. Because he got in trouble and bailed himself out. And miscued on a break. So obviously he was sitting over there thinking, man, I'm going to stay down on my shot.
Right? I'm not giving up no more free lunch.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, so now he's at an angle again. He's popping this at an angle.
His break is nasty.
I know it.
Yes, brother.
Get that finish him.
Yeah, right. I'm going to put it on tomorrow, right? I got so many friends, Russ. It's so cool, bro. I love it, man.
Ryan Huntoon's a tournament director at Roadhouse too.
Nice.
He does our Sunday tournaments, and him and Shelly do a really great job.
That's cool. I like it. Yeah, for sure, Mark. No give up in that man, and that's what you want to see. Listen,
ball went down. I thought it was dry.
No, he made something. I be trying to tell these sponsors, man, you got to look at more than the win-loss record. You got to look at what the man does when he's at the table. And that one right there, I don't know what you sponsors are looking for, but that's a guy I'd love to sign on my team.
Hey, by the way, I just want to give you props on your junior thing going on, man.
Thank you, brother.
You bet.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate
bet.
that. Yeah, man. Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
That's what's up, Russ.
Give a shout out to Savage,
baby.
Savage for getting in there too.
Savage, my peoples. I drug him in. I said, come on with Hanna. Come on with Hanna.
Well, our juniors need help, man, and you're helping them. So that's huge. Okay, so now Damien's looking here. Are you going to roll forward and take the two down? Or are you going to stun this out? It's a good question.
I think he's going to play it the way you said. He's going to roll down. I don't think he stuns.
I think he's a
Stunner?
he likes to stun the ball now.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. He's putting draw on it.
Yeah.
Oh, he took the 12. I didn't even think about that. Wow.
He wanted that 15-10. He wanted that.
Yep.
Right?
Well, 11 must go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's a champ.
Isn't that the hat guy?
Man, that's the man. What you talking about? Don't be talking about my boy Russ over here, brothers. Guy's a stone cold champion, left-handed. Smack you with the left hand and punch you in the face with the right one. Better slow down.
So, a question about this rack is 8. Right? I mean, he got all room for rent right where he's at,
Right.
like right in there.
Right?
But he's got a lot of that table blocked off
Yes, he does.
coming down the chute here.
Mm.
I bet Slide Dog right here might come into the 14 and come off that 8 and push that 8 down towards the corner.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Let's see what happens here.
Yeah. Anthony Stewart, I give all props to my man Russ, bro. Listen, Russ drives the car. I'm just here cleaning the windshield and making sure the headlights work. No, we appreciate it, man. That's if you know me, man, that's all we want to do is provide quality for you, man. I get some know-it-all in the seat. He gives you the jewels. You guys appreciate it. Just
Back
share
this
the
up
stream.
into the 3 here. Look at this. Ooh.
He's on it, man. But he's a little funny money.
Yeah.
So now he got to change his plan, Russ. He got to go 9-13 now, or what did you do?
I don't know. Maybe that was his. I thought. I think he hit that a little off. Damien might be up here slapping me around, saying, "What you talking about?"
That's how I played it.
I mean, but
Yeah.
Boy, I tell you what, I might take the 14, come across, and then play. Take the 14, come across,
Right.
play this angle on the 9, roll down for the 13, then shoot the 8 straight up in the corner. But I mean, I'm not.
Is he
here
coming back to get to the 14? Or is he stunning this ball forward?
See, that's one.
Yeah.
He doesn't like that. I'm going to ask him about that.
Yeah.
Because both these guys are playing roll-up shots with what appears to be center.
Right.
And I'm hitting it with tip and a half,
right?
to tip and a half of top. And I'm like, wow. I don't even know if I have that shot in my toolbox.
Right. Well,
All right, so now I'll tell you what. You can get on a scratch shot on this 8 in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, coming up on the top side of this.
Angle has to be
right?
good. Yeah.
I mean, on the bottom side, you have no scratch angle.
Right. Top
side, you. So, I mean, shape, you might think this is easy, but you got to get on it.
Yep.
Right? I mean.
Let's check it.
Nice. See, and earlier he bobbled a ball or two.
Yeah.
And bobbled some shape, and he's got that out of his system now.
Yes, he did.
He's rolling. He is rolling. See, he's not lining up. Is he lining up like underneath the center of the ball? I mean, I'm not. No questions about it.
Beautiful.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
Not that he's going to scratch here,
right?
But he has to think about it.
Exactly.
Sure, he has to pull this back.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sugar Hill, y'all.
Ooh.
Sugar Hill. He said, Alex, you might be the next.
And he ran man, I'll tell you what. He schooled me. I was thinking he's going to run solids, and he turns around, shoots that 12 ball, and it gets right on out.
Yeah, hitting them clean. Tony Sandoval.
Yeah, Tony's. Tony came down to our tournament. We had that At 28-player field, we had Paul Marquez finish first. We had Summerfield finish second. And I believe Tony Sandoval finished third. Ryan Hoffman out of Albany won $100 in bounties. 4 matches of over 75. He was a 502. Won four bounties. All right, Alex, let's go. All right.
Power Ranger it up, buddy.
Come on, buddy. Put solid stroke, man. You got no room for error here.
That's right.
Pop that side ball in there like it was nothing.
Yes, he did. Here we go. Going to find out.
Wow. That cluster of solids, and yet he really doesn't have a shot on stripes. I mean, unless he wants to manufacture something.
Right.
Right?
Right.
I mean, I can't really see the angle, but, I mean, it almost be worth it just to slice this 7 in with a really thin slice and some inside English and come into that cluster right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He can do it too.
But it might be too thick. It might have a little screen hook here.
Right.
But
it seems like he has to take a chance.
But of course, if he takes the 3, then he can figure it out.
How to get there?
Or come out 2 rails maybe on 7. Make the 7 come out 2 rails on that same break shot. But cinch the 3. It's got to cinch the 3 here.
Nope. It seemed to me.
What a big stroke on that ball for that.
That's what I was going to say. It seemed to me like when he had to hit that little intermediate stroke, that was too much.
The thing about that is you miss the 3 and you give up the table.
Yeah.
You're playing center table shape here, and you leave them open. You got to make that 3 ball.
Yeah.
He knows that.
Yeah.
He knows. He just.
For sure.
Couple years, he's going to be Damien.
Could be that guy. Yes, sir.
He's going to be that high 600, 700 player with as much experience as Damien has under his belt here.
Right.
Because I know one thing, Alex is dedicated to this game.
Yeah, for sure.
No doubt, man.
For sure.
He's a beaver. Now look at this, and Damien's like, whoa,
what happened?
What happened here?
Do I not have nothing?
And now he plays that combo, right? And that 7 ball's just a little black cloud hanging out over here. He's like, oh my God, I either got to move it or make it.
Boy, you want to end up on the good side. Gotta hit this one good.
He likes to punch shots, so you could come underneath this 4 with the cue ball real easy here if you're not careful.
Wow.
If you're going to win this match,
This
Alex,
is it, right? You got to do it again, right? All right, Russ.
Okay, but now look at the safety opportunity here. I mean, even if you don't have the angle, right?
Right.
But even if you don't have the angle, you cinch the 7.
Right.
And you don't necessarily want to do that. But cinch the 7, and then you back up, and then you come off the end of the 5 and come back into that cluster real nice and easy. Oh, he had the angle, so he forced it. Yeah, I didn't think he had that angle.
Well, I bet you stop shot incoming on the 5.
You think?
Put you right in the handcuffs and say, okay, beat me from here. Maybe you moved to 2. Maybe you moved something.
No, that's one thing about, breaking clusters in 8-ball. Oh, when you're breaking clusters in 8-ball, a lot of, I don't know. I'm going to get a lot of bad press on this
That's
comment, right?
That's okay.
But when you have clusters in 8-ball, and you don't think you're going to get out anyway,
right.
right?
Right.
And you take a chance on busting something open. Essentially, if it doesn't come out right, you're just playing the same game. You're playing. Right?
That's right.
It's a brand new day.
It sure is.
And so now you just got to regroup.
Yeah.
Right? I mean,
that makes a whole lot of sense.
You're not in any worse position.
Facts.
Right?
Facts. Facts.
All right, here comes a kick shot now. Ooh, Damien knows how to hit it at right speed.
Yes, he does.
Get a little something. Now Alex has way opportunity here.
He's like,
But
man,
he's got to make a shot.
That's right.
I'll tell you what, man.
What's up?
He likes that 9-foot stroke. Now this is a shot, 9-foot stroke right here.
You gotta hit him with it.
You know what I mean? I mean, just put a little pinch draw on this three ball and come back. Oh, he's going top.
He's doing rush. Oh, much better.
Wow.
Much better stroke and everything than that last time when he shot that
that
through,
was
right?
sweet.
That was a good one.
Sweet.
And very definitive too.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
He wasn't down there like,
man, yeah,
right?
Yeah.
He got down there and handled business.
He knows. He knows he's under the gun.
Yeah. You got to come with it.
Yeah, take your time. Take your time. That was a nice shot. I didn't even think about following up. I thought I thought he kind of had the angle to hit that 6, and I knew he didn't want to drive it in the rail.
6? He's throwing down to get the 4?
Yeah, no, he's getting a 5.
Okay.
He's stop and drop on the 5.
All right. Yeah. There we go. He just had me a little confused. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah. Well, we're up here. We don't.
Yeah, for sure. Now I'm way up
we're
here.
we're passengers.
Yeah.
Alex is driving.
Yeah, that's for sure. Our chauffeur today is Mr. Alex.
Yep. Now, I don't know, man. I don't know what he's thinking here.
He's shooting that 4 ball.
I,
Trouble with those 2 balls on side?
Yep.
Yeah, he's shooting the 4 though.
You know, that's another thing about 8-ball. A lot of people want to get to their trouble ball early.
Right.
And that's all great if the table is there.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
But
If it's
getting
not?
to your trouble ball early and forcing the issue. Right? You know, I mean, I'd almost rather risk getting on my trouble ball later in the rack if I can manipulate natural angles to get there. Right?
LV22 Mike D is playing right now. He's up 5-3. 5-3. 5-4.
Well, that worked out.
Yes, it did.
That worked. I mean,
Couldn't ask
you know,
for nothing better.
and odds are it was going to work out, right? I mean, he took a little risk.
Yep.
And just making sure that he can get to that 4 ball and not have a problem. And he had a great 2-rail angle to get out on that. So that's a little risk reward. And
That's right.
And he's under a lot of pressure, and he's
delivering.
And he's delivering.
Yeah, he's delivering.
Yep. So now, he's letting that big stroke out. He's letting that big stroke.
Players and spectators, don't forget to stop by all the vendors. They support this event.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go, Russ.
Yep. This is right here. This is Danny D'Alberto would say. You might be sleeping on the street here.
Sleeping on the streets with this one.
Yeah. Oh boy, he thought he had a pocket there. I was thinking he was going to bank that ball.
Yeah, I didn't think that pocket was there either.
Yeah. All right. Now Damien's like, man, I'm gonna close this thing out, and he's got a trouble ball.
Yeah.
He's got some room to get shape on it, and it looks like he's going to be working on it early here now. I don't know what he's thinking here.
Me neither, because I thought he'd shoot the 14 and roll up. He's going the other way.
Yeah. Well, it makes sense because you're making the the 13 covers that. I think the 12 ball, right? And if you do make the 13, then that opens up that pocket shape for that 12 later on.
Oh boy, Russ.
But yes, you do have to cinch it. But see, the other thing about that 13 is that you're playing center table shape, right? You know, you're 8 ball, man. You got to look at the lanes that you've got balls in, like even now, it's kind of over now, but I mean, the 13 goes in the side, but it doesn't go in the corner unless you move the 11 first.
Right.
You know. All right. So Alex, that's all over with. So Alex is going to try and hit this 14. No. Oh wow.
Pool Gods was with him on that one.
Yeah. Big moment, so settle down. You got yourself a chance, man. Settle down. 6-4.
Let's go.
6-4 if you make it. You thought you were going home, so this is free.
Gotta take it. Free money. All right, we like it. Elite singles, baby.
This is what it's all about.
This is how it gets down. And you got my man Russ breaking it down for you, giving you the play-by-play.
Man, I'll tell you what, I haven't been driving good here for the last couple of games.
Yeah, you've been good.
No. All right, so Alex is taking it. You can't see it on camera. Alex is taking a big breath. He's like, wow.
Man, I'm still here.
I'm still here.
But he got to fade this break by Damien. Right?
Got to dodge bullets, man.
All day. You got to hit him with Agent Smith on the Matrix. You got to do the whole dance.
Now, he's broken dry at this 10-degree angle that he's creating.
Yep.
He's been, half.
Right there.
He's been right about there,
Yep.
and he's broken dry.
I don't know why he didn't go back
He
to
was.
the head.
I think
crushing him.
I think he was.
Yeah.
Straight on there. Maybe I'm wrong, but I thought he was straight on early in the match. Oh man! That didn't last long. Wow.
That's 300 snap, dead in on a ball.
He's like, yeah. That dry spell, the dry spell ain't gonna last for long.
He said,
He's like, oh my god.
You think you had a chance? Let me just show you a little something. Wham!
I think he's run a rack like this in his lifetime, like 5,000 times. Yeah. They all hit that stun. Mm-hmm. Right? They hit that stun follow.
Just slide over right here.
Right, and so stun draw ought to be natural as it can be. Yep. See, he followed it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Just nice shot.
Yeah. What up, bro? I'm chilling. I'm sitting here like a penguin. I got my hat on. I'm freezing. Yeah, it's cold. I said it's cold, and everybody's like, it's not cold. That air conditioner's on, right?
And it's blowing right on you.
It's blowing right on me, right?
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep, all day.
Look, you see my heater? It's right here. I'll put it right on. Okay.
Oh, here's Damien right here, man. He's coming up top rail. He's done this a few times in his life.
Yeah, he did.
Ooh, nice.
He's there.
Nice. Yeah, he's like, I'm closing this thing out. Man.
He said, ain't no questions. There's no questions, Russ. I'm out.
Make a great break like that.
Steve Redger said, Damien is out. Robert Hessler says, is Rob and Mike aren't the best commanders in the Liverpool than the top two? My man. Right on, Rob.
right now. Oh, he's putting draw.
He's coming back.
He's coming
Got a
back.
yo-yo. He got to fade that ball.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean
okay.
he's all good, but I can't help but think inside English.
And just coming down, right?
Yeah, I'm not going to question him. He's
That-
the man.
That earthquake is brought to you by people touching the Littman lights.
Yeah, it's moving a little.
Yeah.
He's
coming back.
Yep, he's coming
Looking
back.
for the Z.
And yep, he hit it.
Oh, pretty George. Pretty George, Russ. Uh-oh. A little funny. Got a little bit of angle.
Yeah. Well,
slide around.
I mean, he's bobbled a ball or two in this match, but
Yeah.
I don't think,
I don't think it's this one.
it's going to end.
Right.
And the question is all that bobblage going to happen right here?
There's no
no, I mean, it's
Clean
going
hit.
to end
Yeah.
right now.
Clean hit. Clean
Oh,
hit.
my God. Yeah, sweet. Sweet.
Clean hit. He
And
said,
Damien's a player, man.
yeah, no, he is.
Well, closing out the set.
Yeah. Yeah.
Excellent.
Good.
Excellent
Good.
play from both of them.
Absolutely.
Yep.
That's what we pay the big money for.
Alex got a trip through the loser's side.
There you
know
go.
What I mean?
All right, we're gonna
But thank you for having me
Yeah,
up.
of course. And you can come up here anytime.
Right.
That's my man Russ right there. He was in the building, giving you the knowledge of the play-by-play. We in the house. Hannah's gonna pay some bills, and we're gonna rock and roll. Yeah, that Russ is the real deal.
At BiggleBox.com, you're not just a customer, you're the king. Join our rewards program and watch the perks rain down on you. BiggleBox.com, where kings are made.
All right, we're going to watch Mike D until we get another match. Mike D is leading 5-4. Oh, Cornavang. Okay, I know that guy's name. I could fix the scoreboard then. Cornavang is Tony. Okay, I got it. World famous Mike D. Five, 5. "55th Street." Alternate break, Mike D to break. One match I do know that we're going to have, 7:30. Got my man Pete Frampton will be in the house. My man. No.
Not right now.
No.
Also, it's funny because the rack actually helped when you fall. Right in.
At 6, Morgan. All right, Mike D up at the table.
Just a reminder, folks, that there is no smoking, vaping, any kind of substance in the tournament room or on the premises. Again, please don't smoke or vape. Thank you.
Frank, what's up, brother? Oh, Mike D put a big one on that one. That 13 is going to be available. Oh, yeah. Now, you just got to solve that 12. He's taking a look at it. He solved that 12. This rack is over. Yeah, that's Mike D right there. Frank. Yep. That is him. He has a bailout ball at 15 in the side. He has to get on his 12. Oh, man. Mike D in the place to be. Choice. He takes the 10 and comes back on the 12, or he cuts his 15 in the side, puts a little spin music on it. Just like that. Now, he just has to avoid the 6 when he spins his rock and get past the 12, the 2 and the 3. So it looks like he's shooting. Okay. Okay, so follow 2 rails and come back to get shape on the 12. Gotta stay still. How'd he hit it? Dylan. Yeah, bro. Dylan, when I asked that question, bro, I was just waiting for you to be like, come on, man. You know. Yeah. Yep. That's 8 ball though, right? 8 ball's a game of just
Okay, folks.
adjustments.
This mic is louder than the one down there, sorry. We are down to the last 12 tickets on this raffle. If we buy up these last 12, we're gonna get a winner tonight. I think that sounds pretty awesome. So I'm coming around with these last 12. If you want in, stop me when you see me. Otherwise, you might not get one.
Mike D to the hill.
7 for 100.
That's important. You get to that hill first. You just keep the pressure on whoever's against you. Yeah. I mean, I think, besides the precision on the cue ball with the great players, I think one of their great strengths is the ability to get back in line. You know, get out of shape, get back in shape, and they're good to go. Okay. That's pretty solid right there.
that's the thing. Because in the last 3 So what's next? Just back to well, I'll be bringing Jax out to some stuff. Just trying to come little. You don't have to come all this far away out. I know. I'll be to the middle of the country. Tell me the name of that place. You don't have to come out. You don't have to come. We'll travel out. But to where? We can travel to Chris. That's as far as we go. I don't know what the Chris. But somewhere in the middle. You got any stuff from Midwest? West. Yeah, Iowa, Illinois. Iowa. We have to check. The thing is that I can get them. You gotta have them accessible. So this new room that just opened up in Des Moines, where they're having the next ultimate pool event, there's like 50 tables there. So, what's it called? I don't know. I'll find out. But I'm gonna take him. I'm taking him all over the place. We're gonna go play. He's got that hunger. He's got that itch. And he cries after every time he loses his own being at he wants. And the only way to get past that is to get your nose punched. You gotta go get your nose punched. But I get after him a little bit. I'm like, listen, pull yourself together. Will you go to the bathroom and wash your face? He's like, oh, fine. I'm like, no. Go pull yourself. I might be a little too hard, but one thing I don't tolerate is this. I'm putting him in a rough tournament race. He's dead funny. You know what I mean? Took him one. Did some bad sportsmanship. And I fucking, in the middle of the match, marched him over outside of the room there. I said, you do that again, forfeiting me out of the tournament. Done. I'm not doing it anymore. I said, my son is not going to be sold anywhere. So, I don't know if you teach that to the kids. I mean, that's I mean, I'm sure I do. I don't play. I'll stop the tournament. I go right to them. Stop the chat. Sit up. We don't play. See, that's what I want. That's what I want. I don't play. I don't play. You got that vibe of your accountable for the action. Everything you do is reflection of everything you do. So I'm not here to my ass for you. That's the only thing I ask you to do is to act like God is himself. I always like doing stuff for kids, but it's got a real special place in my heart now. Just watching him play and like now I see him in every other. And you know the thing is that I see the most is kids that don't have a lot of opportunities to play stuff. Right. Like, you know what would be so good for him right now? He could build a Wbca in town with like that bar. And then like Wbca leagues play 4 games or 5 games. That's just scale. I know. But every time I run a junior event, I get like 20 kids.
Okay, everybody. So
All right, man. Well, I'm here the announcement, and we'll be there.
we have a new owner of this $2,300.
All right, Mike D's getting after it.
Start off by saying,
Can he take it down? All right. He got the 15. It should be it. Mike D takes that set. All right. And now we're going to switch over. We have a bronze match. Bronze 1. B-side match. Race to 4. All right, we're in action. Natalie at the table. All right, 2. Look at the shape up 3, order 7. Tricky little situation here for him. I'm good, Tim. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Tim. I'm good, baby. Little bridge work, thin cut.
Get up in here on the 7:30 match.
Yes, sir. With Lawrence and yeah, nice.
Yeah, it's
Folks, so, hold on, chat. I'll be right back. We in the buildings 1-to-1, doing some diagnostic stuff over here, getting everything dialed in. But 1-to-1, race to 4, bronze 1 on the one loss side. All right, we back in the building. Some administrative stuff. If y'all don't hear me talking, it's because they're talking business to me. Trying to get it right. 1-1 race to 4. Natalie versus Jesse. So Natalie's at the table now. Let's get it. Here we go. Shoot the 9. Or bank to get one of those balls out of there. There you go. Call the 10. All right. Wow. Wow. That was crazy work right there.
I know, I deserve that one.
Oh no. Wow. All right. Man, good try.
You're the one that went there.
Players, if you're still waiting for a table, I do have tables available. Any both players need score sheet to the tournament desk, and I will get you another table.
What about that side pocket? We're getting on the other side of the gate. I guess. Yeah, sure.
Check it out. Check it out. 7:30 match coming up. My man Lawrence Frampton. L, who you playing? Who's he playing? You know?
Who are you playing?
You don't know? All right.
You know who the bracket? I know you have that. You have that thing memorized.
Ever. I feel like I'm in trouble if somebody does that. All right. This is going to be our last stream match of the night, too, guys. What division is this? We are ready. It's going to be a good one, guys. Gold what?
Gold? Gold, right?
Did you say gold 1?
Just gold.
Okay. Race to 5?
Yep.
I'm getting good at this. All right, Lawrence versus.
Ernie Gonzalez.
All right, Ernie. No. Yeah, all that little extra stuff they think they got trash cans. I got Gatorade, bro. Yeah. Wait a minute. Powerade. All right. I don't. Oh, when the ones at home that we have don't. Yeah, zero joints. Yeah, zero joint. Yeah. Okay. Matthew Van Winkle says, "Go Pete." Yes, sir. It's gonna be a good one. Alrighty, right. Oh, let me fix this. It's gonna be a good one. We're gonna have a party. Why this is I can't see the thing. What's up? Real? What's up? Okay. Gonzalez. Lawrence. Yeah. Oh my God.
Except for that camera and that camera.
Okay, now it's correct. 1 2 1 2.
Hey.
Hey, we in the building.
All right.
I got my man behind the scenes, Jackson McDonald. What's happening, brother?
Just living the dream.
There you go. Hold up. Champion. Scott Jones.
We don't need to go there.
Scott Jones champion.
Maybe.
Nah, that was a great match.
It was a long night.
Sweated. Yeah, that was amazing. Fortitude, brother. You hung in there and did your thing.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I owe it all to my partner.
She plays good, man. But she's had 4 years. They've been trying.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Then
well,
the first time's a charm.
4 years she's been trying, and I had to.
Yes.
I had to be one of those that she tried.
Right.
No, it's been great. It really has.
That's awesome.
We were able to laugh and joke about the first time she came down here, and we got her, and now obviously we were able. She actually said something pretty cool. I don't know if I'm supposed to say it, but
okay.
But she said that she knew when she played Chad and I, and we won. She said she knew the only way she was going to win a championship down here was with one of us.
Yo, I can collaborate that. I can collaborate that. She
Yeah.
said some along those lines.
Yep. Yeah, she's
She's
so
genuine, bro.
amazingly smart and talented. I learned a ton.
That's good. She got tired of carrying you those matches, so you started making
That's
balls.
right. Yeah,
so you
that's
started
right.
making some balls, bro. You know.
Yeah.
Table 10 while we're waiting. Yeah, I could do that. I'll switch to table 10 while we're waiting. There you go.
All right. So we got Bonnie Jackson, and I'm not sure her opponent.
That's Bonnie. Bonnie's
that's
the one
Bonnie,
with
yep.
the standing up.
Yep.
Okay.
So Derek and Bonnie are from the Portland area.
Okay, let's go, Derek and Bonnie.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got time. We got a half hour. We can hang out till 7:30.
Yeah. So what do we got? It looks like he's stripes, and he's got to get down on the 8, which is
Yep.
doable with that ankle.
Yeah, of course, Mika. Of course. Before I do that again. If I knew the other person's thing, I put him up.
So Raw, how's the event going so far for you?
And it's great because you get to see evolution of people as they get better.
Yeah.
I did some innovations that I'm happy that they're working because I've been here before, so now I know the little ropes. So I think that was cool. And people seem to they're just so appreciative over here. It's kind of unnerving when you come from a land where we're not really. I've always been appreciated, but it's different. You don't, it's not mentioned like people being nice to you. Like people texting me, "Hey man, you need something to drink or something?"
Yeah.
I'm like, why? Why you want to give me something to drink?
What are you putting in my drink?
Exactly.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that's the great thing about up here is we're all
They're
family.
nice,
and,
bro.
you
They're
know,
nice
it's-
people, bro.
You're providing such an amazing service.
Man,
and-
listen, I love pool and I love the little person.
Yeah,
If you
heck yeah.
if you want to call it that. I love it. I think everybody should be championed and everybody deserves the spotlight.
Heck yeah. Well, that's like you stepping up and spending your hard time last night.
For sure, yeah.
I mean, that's a grueling day.
Yeah, I put 16 in yesterday. It's a little something, but here's my thing. If you hire a raw handler, this is what you get. I gotta make sure everything works. So I was up at 6. I was here at 7, putting the lights on with my man Jacob and all this and testing everything.
Yeah.
And I just had my breakfast and I was, I'm warmed up and ready to go. But then, the excitement took, a long time. When Jackson told me, he said, "Yeah, we're gonna double dip." I said, "When?" He said, "Tonight." I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
you're gonna double dip me tonight?"
Yeah.
So, I got in here and had my friend Mike D in here, and it was just lit because he's great. So, different situations, I think, just acquire different things, and I like to be in different situations because it pushes you and tests you. Like today,
Yep.
I had Tony Bloom yesterday. And then I had Mike D. Today I had Russ Searley.
Yeah.
If you come to the booth, you got knowledge, man, you come here, you can sit. But listen, I just say it, we're not the, you got to keep it professional because that's my reputation.
Oh, look at this. He's going to go off the corner.
Stop.
Into the corner.
You stop it. Some Chris Mellon
Hey,
stop.
I've done this shot once.
Yeah, because you're a wizard.
It wasn't that far off the rail, but
That's cray-cray. I want to know why there's no 3 foul in 8 ball because there could be 3 fall and over, right?
I think, honestly, the way things are going this week, I think there needs to be a 3 foul in 8 ball.
That's
But
what I'm saying.
I mean, there's a 3 foul in one pocket. Might as well be a 3 foul in 8 ball, right?
That's what I'm saying. It's like
Not that I'm comparing the games completely, but
you could just bunt balls around and put
Yeah.
them in position and put you in trouble. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? Until I like it.
that's right.
And you don't get punished for pushing balls around.
No.
Yeah. This young lady at the table name is Bonnie, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. They play out of Portland, and they actually have. They are looking to move to Long Beach, Washington.
Nice.
Bonnie helps. Actually, I think Bonnie leads putting on a tournament at Long Beach Tavern
Wait a minute, Long Beach, California?
No, Long Beach, Oregon,
up
or
here.
Washington.
Okay.
So the LBT has a men's tournament and a women's tournament,
That's cool.
and they've been doing it for years and years and years.
That's cool. I like that.
So it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We've gone up. We put a team up, together and went up and won it.
Nice.
That was a lot of fun.
Nice.
It was actually me, Chad, Tim Frazier,
Well,
Eric Lingo, Big Eric that hangs
Yeah.
around with us,
Yeah.
and then Nate, which is Tim's son-in-law.
okay.
And it was pretty funny. So obviously you got me and Chad, and Eric is, he's equally as big. Tim, he's average
Yeah.
size, and then you
Yeah.
got little Nate, right? So
Yeah, Nate's little.
we all picked up Nate at the end, put him in our arms, and held him, and he's like, "Oh, look, I'm your Make-A-Wish kid." It was actually hilarious,
That's really funny.
and it really made he was fairly new to pool at the time, and Eric was
Made him feel
getting
good,
back
right?
into pool, and it really sparked their interest in doing it. Yeah, it's crazy to see how many people are in this room, just all the time.
78 tables and everybody's around. At least 4 people around every table.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
and it's not even teams yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It's about to be wow.
yeah. Largest regional pool tournament in the United States.
Facts. How good did Cindy Sliwa play when she was playing? That's her name?
Dude.
She played, right?
Oh man,
I watched her.
there's a reason why she's up here. There's
Yeah.
a reason why she's
No.
in the Hall of Fame.
I watched her hit a couple of balls. I was like,
She could play. She could. She can. I mean, she
Yeah.
plays. If
I
she was
wonder
back
why.
into competitive again and
oh,
just
she do it?
yeah, dude. Hands down, she was one of the top.
That's so cool. Ooh,
I mean, it's nice when you have ooh.
that was brutal.
It's got to be nice to have somebody like Eddie right next to you too.
Oh yeah,
Right.
giving you that little yeah.
Although I think she tells Eddie how to play. Don't tell Eddie I said that, but
Right, right.
she's one of the nicest people in the world.
She was super nice. She was up here commentating with me.
Yeah?
Them other years ago. Yeah, she
Yep.
was really nice. Bonnie won the 8-ball division 2 years ago. Oh,
Yep, she
yeah.
did.
Nice.
Yeah, she is a champion.
That's cool.
So it's interesting how this individual is setting up on the ball. He really needs to be down on the bottom rail, about just shy of the first diamond.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like he might be trying to get there.
Is this ball in hand?
It is ball in hand.
So why he's going that way?
I certainly wouldn't go that way, but
Right.
that's
Yeah.
a big reason to why.
He shot that ball right on a tangent. He shot that ball right.
Yeah.
You know what it is? You don't know what you don't know. So
Right. So then here's the struggle when you got ball in hand and you're not, maybe not super confident in being able to execute.
I was there. So the easiest thing, and once I learned it, I never forgot it. So you want to shoot the 8 in this corner, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then you got to get the ball that's going to get you to where you want to be. If you want to shoot the 4 in the same corner, it'll tell you where to shoot the 7.
Right.
So you can play shape.
Yeah.
If you now this one right here, right?
So you're going.
You want to just roll up to play the 7 in the same pocket, right? So you want to make it easy for yourself. Okay. No. My Pelican.
It's got my name on top and everything.
Okay, cool.
And my phone number.
Yeah. No, I got you. Put it in my Pelican on the end. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Right on. Yep. Yeah. I'll find a way to get them there for you, brother. Okay.
Yeah, I figured you'd know who to get
Yeah,
from.
I do. Okay.
I just went and bought one of the OC Street decks.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, the new one, the big one?
Yeah, that comes in the case.
Right.
Dude, you gotta get one.
I'm going to check it out.
They got the AV1 encoder.
All right, so she's going to go 7 in the side.
There we go.
She really needs to make sure that she stuns this out to be able to keep the 8
Right.
down in the lower right-hand corner.
Right.
She's putting top on it, which
It's going to go further away.
is going to go a lot further away.
Yeah. So here's the thing, and I'm a duffer. Shoot that ball in the corner, bump that ball where you want it, and run out.
Yep.
If you have to do, my friend would tell me, why are you fighting the table? This ball wants to go up towards the left corner.
Right.
You're not going to be where you want because that line, it's impossible to change that line. That's how you miss balls.
Right. And, you know, I mean, maybe she's thinking two-way shot.
Yeah.
There, right? I mean,
I'm just saying, you know, the reason I know all these things is because
been
I
there,
was a
done
bad
that.
player. Yeah, exactly.
Been there, done
so
that.
I know how to do it. Hey, Rob, why'd you set up on that ball? Oh, no, bro. No.
Yep, been there, done that.
Exactly. Like this is a shot that Oscar Dominguez will break your heart on. He'll bank that 8 ball right where that guy was standing.
Yep.
And send that cue ball right
Right back
so
where it's at.
Exact. Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's wonder how, like this shot. If you cutting at this shot right now, you're basically going all in. You're putting all your chips in the middle, because there's no way the cue ball is going to slow down. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, hit the top rail. If you overcut this, it hits the rail and comes back.
Yeah,
and she's going to have a dead shot.
Or you overcut it and scratch.
Right. Or you overcut it and make the 7.
Or you.
That's the best thing he could have did. Safety good. It's crazy how you have to dial your mental in, so you get away from these mistakes that occur.
Right.
We're watching this match until table 9 comes up, and then we'll switch over. But it's great getting to know Bonnie and stuff. That's cool.
So Bonnie's going low. Let's see if she's got a draw shot. She needs to go
Or
a little
else it'll
bit.
turn to follow.
She needs to go a little bit lower. That's for sure.
It'll turn to follow. You know what I like about her? She stayed down. She didn't move.
She did stay down.
She stayed down on
And she
that.
went simple.
Yeah.
She went simple, and she's going to go for the side.
Get that W.
So thinking at the level they're playing at, how do you hit this?
I roll it.
Do you roll it with speed?
No.
You just slow roll it in.
No, not slow. A hair above pocket speed. So if I miss and catch a point,
It comes off the rail.
Comes off the rail,
Yeah.
and I don't leave you a duck.
She drilled it.
I
Look at
like that. That was good. 2-2, guys.
She stayed down on that one, too.
That's what I'm saying. And she'll be dangerous if you keep making errors.
Yeah. So many new faces this year.
I know. I love it.
Bonnie's looking. She knew that was on camera, too.
She looked good on the camera, too. Hey, pose. Take a picture. Strike a pose. What we can do is keep you guys abreast of the score when we switch back to the other thing. I can keep you abreast of the score, what's happening.
Man, you look.
You got a handcuff on.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Heck yeah.
That's a Payne McBride joint. That's so cool, man.
I might have to buy one, even though I'm not a red guy.
Right, right.
I love the flag. I actually love both of them, but I gotta support paint.
Yeah.
We got it.
Yeah, yeah. You want Junior on there? Okay. You know, your government, bro, you know.
Bill Henderson.
So no Peter.
Man, I like that guy, man. Yeah, no Pete. Peter Frampton, baby.
Yeah, Lawrence is a pretty awesome guy.
He's very genuine.
Very genuine.
Like, you know, he was always talking to me. And I was like, who's this guy? And then I said, oh, okay. But he was always cool. Yo, man, you good?
Yeah.
Hey, man, you know? And I'm just like,
You're
yo, dog.
Yeah.
And then I peeped this. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. We are super happy to have him on the
That
board.
guy's, he's rock solid. Oh, bathroom break, Derek? Man. Yeah. You will be viewing. Mr. Frampton will be in the house whenever their match decides to start. We will be switching back. Is this correct?
Hey, tell us when you start. Tell us when you start. When you start. When you start. Yeah. I wasn't in this. I said he was playing. He said no. I just Well, either way, because we're doing this. I'll see.
Yo, I went and got them 1-inch sensors so the light is right. Now it looks right.
He's asking for it. I don't know why. He doesn't know what he's asking for. Take a review later.
Tape and review.
Oh, you should have done this. Oh, you should have done that.
But yeah, you know, I put my thinking cap on. I said, nah, we ain't going out like that this year. And if I would have been thinking, I would have brought 2 and had overhead on that one too.
Yeah, the overhead's pretty cool.
Yeah.
We actually use that quite a bit during our matches.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah,
turn around and look like, oh, what's it look like for real?
Exactly. Yeah, no, it does help. But I'm saying I would have put one over there too.
Yep.
Just wasn't thinking.
So here's an interesting thing. Look at the rack.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
notice
wow.
that it's upside down? So many people don't know that.
That it's upside down. They don't care. They just put it there and, you know, just playing pool. Different strokes, kid. It's always so cool when you watch something come to fruition that you did. Yeah, that's mine. I can't wait. Let's go, Bonnie. That guy who played the V, is it Mark?
Mark Goodwin?
Yeah, that guy played good.
Yeah, oh yeah, he plays good. He plays strong.
Yeah, that guy was a player.
Yeah.
Mark Goodwin, where you at, bro? Should have came here and played the elites.
Yeah, he doesn't get down here all that often. He's been down here a couple times.
Where does he play at?
I think he's up, like way up north. I don't know if he's up in Vancouver or if he's in the like northern Washington area.
That's far.
I also need Bill Henderson from Tournament Desk.
Just jack people chairs. Just jack them. Oh, you sitting there? No, okay, let me have that.
Yeah.
Right? You don't need it.
All right, Ross. So what's after the Hanna Cup?
A bunch of announcements and the global advancement of Youth Billiard Alliance.
Nice.
I'm going to shock the world.
Nice.
It's going to be ridiculous because I'm all for sharing, but people don't want to share, so I'm going to make my own pie. That's the best way I can put it.
That's what you got to do.
Greater Seattle Ramil? Yeah, that guy plays good, man. That guy got work, Ramil. I wonder if Paul Marquez ever played the roofer. The one pocket guy from Hard Times.
It's a good question. I know Paul's been down there a few times.
This gentleman has a modified sidearm.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. It's like how I jump.
Yeah. Oh, let me see something. Which is your bridge hand? Let me see this one. So this is my bridge hand. Callus right there.
No kidding.
It's just model. Philip right there. That's why I used to death grip.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like white knuckle it, huh?
Yeah. And this one.
You were just making sure your hand wasn't moving anywhere.
You couldn't move me.
I learned that though. Like, that was when early on I used to stand there and lock my legs.
Yeah.
And one of the guys I was playing with, he was pretty hot on the scene and playing really good. And he came over. I was down on a shot, and he came over and pushed me, and I just stumbled forward. I turned around like, what the hell? And he's like, hey, I'm just trying to show you something. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he told me, he's like, you want to make sure you're down in a stance, that somebody can't come over and just knock you over from the front or the back. And ever since, I think I've kind of gotten back to a little bit of locking my back leg.
I don't know. Whatever you do, you look solid.
Yeah.
Your form is you look like if somebody drew a pro player and stance and stuff. That's what you look like. Everything.
That
the
feels
execution from the arm, all that. Yeah. 10-ball ring game, Javier. The powers that be are getting that correct now, trying to find the correct time slot, and as soon as it's ready, it'll be announced. I know that's a roundabout answer, bro, but I'll give them. And you should play it. It's wait a minute. No, you have to be here. Do they have to play?
You got to be a Western BCA member.
There you go.
Playing in the tournament. We have so many people down here that want to play.
Yeah.
That, ideally, we're looking for Western BCA players that are signed up for a tournament.
Yeah.
So a little benefit to coming down here and
the
spending all the time and money.
Event.
Heck yeah! I can't wait, man.
That was sick. I was like, oh, do.
Yeah.
That was sick.
Lawrence is waiting for his opponent.
Oh.
That's good. For me, that's good.
Yeah. It is. If this gentleman doesn't get on the ball, Bonnie is going to win this game. Paul Marquez was thinking about playing it too. Javier, are you a Western BCA member, bro? We'll get that out the way. Detective Hanna for a minute. Oh.
So Bonnie's got a little bit of a tough table here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Javier, you would have to be a WBCA player.
Yeah.
You got to be a member.
Yep.
It's my time to shine.
Say word. Hook up by crook. Bonnie seems to be working her way right into stroke. She hits balls good, bro.
She does. Nice and smooth.
Yeah, nice
Stays
little
down.
smooth. Yeah. Yeah.
She's been taking some lessons and stuff, so
That's awesome. Steve Register, we are working on that time slot fervently.
yes.
It should be known in, maybe the end of tomorrow, something like that.
Yeah,
We'll let you
probably
know.
for sure by the end of tomorrow.
Well, I let you say that. I'm just, trying to be PC.
We're just really working on. There's just a lot of things going on, a lot of tables being used.
I'm gonna say all these tables be.
Some matches are running behind.
To the podium,
Yeah.
please. Dave Chavez to the podium.
Long distance.
Joshua Anderson, table 61. Joshua Anderson, table 61, you are on the clock.
I was wondering because I know that was an issue before.
Can you tell that's Pete's dad right there?
Robert Reed, table 23. Robert Reed, table 23.
Absolutely. Yes.
Another super good guy.
That's cool. My man had a white Kango on before, and a white shirt. Now he switched up, went to the black with a black, and sneakers too. He had white sneakers on before.
Yeah.
All right. No shot on the 2. Looks like a check Abbott.
I am slow banking this all day long.
Yep.
That's it. He's calling it. He's calling it. Let's see if he can execute.
Yeah.
Looks like he's going to hit it a little thick.
Yeah, here's the thing. He might sell the whole farm out. Look at this guy.
Little thick.
Oh, if it don't go, they have a
And
and
actually,
block the hole.
if he hit that at speed,
yeah, it would have turned.
It would have turned.
Yeah.
And he would have ended up really nice on the 8-ball.
I used to watch my friend bank balls, and he bank it, and then the QO would go.
Just barely forward. Yeah, that's
But you do have an opponent, and you do have a score sheet.
That's
Crazy.
insane.
Please bring that opponent and score sheet to return against. I have some tables available for reassignment. Once again, if you do have an opponent and do have a score sheet for the
Oh, what a smart shot! What a smart shot! She got him.
And she got him. And she got him.
And
Look
the
at that.
trap is deep enough in the pocket. He kicks in that way. He ends up under 15 if you don't kick it with speed.
So you know what I'd be doing right now.
I know what you
Well, you know.
You man. I saw that show. I said, is he gonna? Yes, he is, bro. You're sick. You're a sick puppy.
As Jesse Johnson would call it, he's going 3-dimensional.
Yeah, for sure you're going 3-dimensional. That jump at that PNW was.
Oh man.
You're a sick puppy.
That was like the perfect shot too. Everything. The handicap jersey in the background.
Bro,
like, oh.
Take this. Crazy.
Oh, he's going to kick it. All right, let's see if he gets there.
It followed either.
Oh.
Oh, boy. 32.
All right. All right. Say the pressure's on Bonnie right now.
Yeah. Bonnie, take the one that's up first. Then get the one that's down.
Yep.
So shoot
but
15.
maintain an angle.
Yeah, keep the same energy. I think sometimes when we do this, we have a tendency to bunt the ball and just you settle to where the ball is. You can't do it.
And part of that's getting close like that.
Yeah.
If you stay a little farther away, you get a little bit more control.
Exactly. Well, I was one of the first one that instructor was always like, it's weird. I'm short, but I got long arms. So I ran out of cue fast, and being in pendulum where the cue was, I felt constipated. I couldn't do it. So I was at the end of the cue. And then if I wasn't in the right stance, I'd run out of cue when I'm trying to stroke.
So did you always have a long bridge, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And then
she hit that good.
Sit there and watch all the Europeans. They all got long bridges like me. Everybody.
Yeah, a lot of people have long bridges.
Yeah.
I being one of them had, Chad and I were talking about this. Actually, you and I talked about this in Bakersfield.
Yeah.
I just developed this almost lackadaisical long bridge and couldn't figure out why I'd missed the tougher shots. And, I shortened up my bridge and I choked up on my grip.
Oh, yeah.
Changed.
I see that. I saw that, sir. My man would say, that's good enough for you to lose. Let's go. All right, Bonnie with a she has a chance.
I might have to get out there and play Pete myself for the 7:30 match.
Oh, Bonnie.
Mike Dela Cruz to table 49.
That's all right. That's all right.
Dela Cruz to table 49.
This is not a hanger.
It's not a hanger.
It's the one thing I learned in pool. It's not a hanger, buddy. Even when it's in the hole, it's not a hanger.
All right. So he's going to center ball.
Oh, no. He slip gripped.
Yeah.
I watched that. The one thing, if you're a younger player, if you want to help yourself, get your bridge tight. 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 You have to have a stable,
very stable
tight
bridge. Yes. Plant your hand on the bed of the cloth.
Plant.
And work with different bridges.
Yep.
Open bridge, closed bridge, jacked up bridge, different fingers. I mean, so many different things. Yeah. There's, Glenn Atwell's big name around here, Hall of Famer, probably one of the winningest individuals here. And in his training classes, the first thing that he will work on with any pool player is you've got to know 17 different bridges.
That's a big fact.
And there really is probably 17 different bridges. And it's all finger position.
Yeah.
Yep. All kinds of stuff.
All right. Bonnie's to the hill? Huh?
I think so.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, race to 4.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I thought I had the thing set up, but I got it set up for the other table. My bad.
All right, Lawrence is still waiting for his opponent. What do you think about all the individuals out there streaming their matches and stuff?
I think it's wonderful.
It's pretty cool to see so many people out there doing it.
Exactly. First of all, on the pragmatic side, it is the best teaching tool you can have.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you can send it to a coach and he can tell you what you're doing wrong. You can look at it yourself and analyze and see your tendencies. And you're going to see some things that you never saw because you don't look at yourself. And I didn't know I'd do that. I didn't know I did that. I had the straightest stroke in the world and it was crooked. I was standing crooked, so I was just adjusting.
Yep.
and I took a picture. They took a video for me, and he showed me. I was like, I do that?
Yeah.
I was like, no.
Yep. We've done that quite a few times.
I'm going to tell you, I can't remember this guy's name who invented it, but he was a BCA instructor, and it's a 2 feet piece of clear plastic with measurements on it and holes with the reinforced notebook thing on it, and you do stop shots, follow shots, and everything. But you can just put it there. It's on the sheet, and it has a channel for where your tip position ends up, and you can instantly see if you're crooked.
Right.
It's the coolest thing, and it had a protractor so you could cut balls. And it was all on this plastic thing. It was cool. And Europe copied it and called it something else.
Oh, really?
But the guy who made it was from the BCA.
Huh.
The BCA instructor, for sure. They call it something else in Europe. But I know because I bought it. I'm telling you, Jackson, I probably had every.
I was gonna say, what didn't you buy?
Bro, I'm telling you, I think I had everything. I had the stroke trainer by Doug Carter. I had the Joe Tucker little moose head aim thing. I had the Joe Tucker laser thing. I had the break apart cue from snooker that if you don't hit it straight, it falls apart. I had the cue track, I think it's called. It was a black sleeve. You put your cue in and you do 100 strokes, get your arms straight. My whole thing was getting a straight stroke. And once it got straight, it just stayed straight.
Was there any one of those that helped you out more than the other? Or?
I think that cue track thing. You place it on the table. It was heavy. Oh no. I would say the thing that helped me the most was the CB brake rack. It looks like a bow and arrow.
Yep.
It has the weight in the middle of a rack, and you can just brake all day.
Crush and just practice squatting the cue ball?
Oh, Squat City, bro.
Yeah.
Big shout out to my man, Scott Simonetti. I used to practice with that all the time. And he was like, what's that? And I showed him. He said, dude, do that. And man, and a few they didn't like because Hanna was crushing them. Boom!
Yeah.
Cue ball jump back, skirt. It's the best tool. You don't need nobody. You can do it yourself. Yeah.
I'm still working on the pop
You got
back.
a good break. If you had this thing, what I'm telling you, I bet you have a pop back in a week.
Yeah.
Consistent and repeatable because you already have a table. So you can just put it on there and just.
Yep. I definitely need to work on my 9-foot break.
Bro, I'm telling you, your break will be stupid. When I took some lessons from Tony Robles, and the best thing he taught me was if you watch Tony when he breaks, he's jacked up towards the table. So wherever your break stance is, you inch up some so that you're more compressed. It's like a pinball spring. Your hand comes back, fires out.
Yep. I'm pretty compact on my break. And people, a lot of people say that they feel really uncomfortable when they get in that position and don't really understand the forward momentum piece of it.
I know. Yeah. But once I start hitting that Tony Robles break, where do you get that? Because it's not a lot of nothing. They're just
right.
When I was hitting them good, I had this was the days before all you guys with your super breaks, but I had a 28 to 30.
Jeez. I've never been that
no,
high. I've never even been in the
crushing.
20s.
No, I was. Man,
or at least that I mean, when I used to try and crush them, I mean, I might get into the 20s.
I put that cue ball
24,
to the ceiling.
Yeah,
Oh,
I have done that. I have popped it into a light a few times.
I broke my man's tooth. I chipped his tooth.
That's so funny.
It's not funny, but it happened.
I don't remember where I was at. Oh, I think I was at a local tournament here just not too long ago, and wasn't even paying attention, just getting ready to play in a 10-ball tournament, and flip the quarter, heads. Okay, I got it. Quarters lay in the middle of the table. I go get up to break, and I pull back, and I'm like, and I almost hit it, and it was right in line with, it would have been airborne. So bad.
Yeah, that would have been airborne for sure. For sure. That ball went swing.
Yeah.
We used to play at this place in Sherman Oaks in Van Nuys. It was called Good Times. And it was a Filipino pool hall. And their tight table had like 3 7/8 pockets, and we should play one pocket on it. And
look at this shot.
Look at
this shot.
What's my name? That's what happens.
Wow.
Sometimes you can Shazam, right?
That was a beautiful cut shot.
Yeah. Can't believe I thought I was going to show my man it might be
I know.
A double F. Oh.
Well, might be dinner a little early.
Yes, it will. I'm not complaining.
Yeah. Finish out this match with Bonnie. And
yes, sir. Oh, yes. Let's peace out, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're going to get to stay on Bonnie's match because there was an unfortunate forfeit on the other side. But we can finish this match out.
Okay, so Bonnie's solids. She's got the 7-2-4 left.
Yeah.
Taking the 7 to get it out of the way, but holding it for that 2 is...
She got that light touch, though. Huh?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Man. She hits the ball so straight. That's what happens.
Yeah.
Because she came right off the 90-degree line, dead perfect.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I mean, it's bad that you scratch, but it's good if you notice what you're doing. So Pete was the fastest match I ever had on the stream. And, we pumped up all day.
Race to 5 in no time.
Bing, bing, bing. Bing, bang, bangy. He's a funny dude, man. All right, my man's trying to figure this out. Yeah, Griffin, I was getting ready to see your dad, too. I was pumped up all day. So here's a little story that must be told. If he drifting up, you can pass the 15. You should just go 2 rails right out to that rail, spin it.
I think he had that idea, but there's a little thing called top.
Yeah. Man, Jackson, if you saw how bad I was with side spin and stuff, you'd been like, no way. I was.
Yeah, you're saying that. Just straight top, straight bottom.
Straight top and straight bottom.
That's it.
And I would.
That's the best way to learn pool.
That's how I learned.
Yeah.
So all those positions right there, I'd murder you. I'm like, that's why I had a stiff cue. I had that DPK stiff cue because it's always stunning.
Right.
You know.
Right.
My boys had whippy cues. You guys say whippy?
Yeah.
Like a Mucci?
Yeah.
Yeah. Had whippy cues.
Like a Mucci. Everybody knows Mucci's are whippy. The old Mucci's are whippy.
Them old Mucci's, man. My boy used to get some. He'd get the cue ball would stop, and then it's like take off. That's how good his draw was. Anytime I tried to do that, it was launched to the other side of the room. He was like, "You gotta get low," and he'd be low, man. But he had a pretty stroke.
All right.
This is it, Bonnie.
See, if it were me, I would have been going into
combo,
the
right?
2-7. Yeah.
You got to make your job easier.
She fired that in, which really actually helped keep the cue ball.
Yeah, exactly. You know, when I was learning, you know how many times I put top on the ball trying to come back, and it just doubled the rail?
Right there. Yeah.
And I pounded pounded like a superhero.
Every time I think about that, I think of Bakersfield. Bakersfield, New Cloth. That ball ain't going anywhere off a rail.
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty wild.
It was crazy.
Shout out to my man James Harris in the Bakersfield
Heck
Open.
yeah. It's such a great event.
It's great.
I think we got more people wanting to go to it too.
Yeah.
Well, you were just talking to Dylan the other night, right? When he was on, he's talking about going
coming.
to it now.
San Bernardino versus somebody. San Bernardino versus somebody.
Huh?
Yeah, big shout out to James Harris.
Yeah.
We're getting more people to come down, James.
Exactly.
That's a great tournament. Bonnie got it.
Wow. And Bonnie gets it.
Congratulations.
Fantastic. All right, you guys been fantastic. I will be back tomorrow. What we got tomorrow?
We got a long day.
Silver Single. Well, we got a long
Everything
day.
tomorrow.
Every day,
Yep.
everything. We'll
Yep.
see you guys tomorrow. I'll post when we're up.